Okay, Ridge up 26102 Chase Bank, Edmonds. So this is going to be removal of some asphalt, removal of some concrete, and disposing of it, and pouring one small concrete pad. Traffic control, no. We're going to have to try and work it from the parking lot, if you will. And I'll explain that and show you all the scopes of work here in a moment. There's going to have to be weekend work after 1 p.m. on a Saturday, but it's actually pretty simple, and it would be a one-day job in my opinion. So, no traffic control, no permits. Jason with Lee-Built is going to take care of that. Ingress, egress, somewhat applicable. You got an entrance here, you got a big parking area, and you got an entrance here and a big parking area. Create an aerial for me. Right here is going to be number 1. This is actually asphalt that was put in over a bunch of tree roots that at one point in time was concrete and must have got really bad. C1 right here. This is just going to be remove and dispose of the existing concrete. This is going to be remove and dispose of the existing asphalt. C2 is right here. I will show you that. That's remove and replace of one little 6 foot by 4 foot section of broom finished concrete. And then C3 is right up here, and that is going to be remove and dispose of existing concrete. So if we're here on a weekend when we're staging in here, there is currently no parking here allowed at all. There's no real room for it. The curb does come in a little bit, but it's all yellow curb, and I'll show you all that. I think we have to work it from here, and then this we can pour right out of the chute in the driveway, and this we can work it from the side of the street. There's actually parking here, and there's parking here. So if Jason gets a street use and gets us some no parks, we could at least do this work and this work, and then stage here along with the parking lot. So we may actually be able to start earlier than 1 as far as that section perhaps, but let me show you the work. Since the dimensions are so little, I'm going to discuss them here. So C1 is right here. It's 10 feet by 5 feet. We just have to remove. Be careful around this vault. Remove it and dispose it. Asphalt number 1, 17 feet by 6 feet, 4 inches thick. Remove and dispose. You can see there's no parking there, and there's no parking here. You could maybe park, but you'd be part way. I suppose you could probably park here if Jason got no parks. So we could work right off the street, but we could also work right there and just dispose of it and run it with a bobcat or some power wheelbarrows. So that's that area. Lots of parking here and there. So, pretty big lot for a small branch. And you can park right here at the ATM. Section of concrete that needs to be removed and replaced is this little slab right here. Jason asked about grinding, but to me it's way too lifted up. It's going to be removed and replaced, put in 0.25 hours for root removal. You could see that we could park. Well, that's all yellow curb there. There is parking here, so if you got no parks. And then from this light pole, we have to go from that expansion joint to the orange paint, remove and dispose of this concrete, and then he claims that the city is replacing the sidewalk for the bank. So that's all we need to do. And this section, which is C3, is 16 by 5. That's it. Call me with any questions. Thank you.